Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Violet GoLocke. Last episode, we left off right before we were heading into the school in Mesa Guzzo. We had picked up some cool held items for our team, got our levels up a tiny bit, and also got our hands on a Terra Orb, allowing us to take advantage of the terrestrialization phenomenon found only in the Paldea region. We've only done one battle with it so far, but our Swablu packed quite a punch in that one battle because of it. Looks like he's not fully healed up, though. I'm going to run to a Pokemon Center just to take care of that, just in case. I don't really think it's an issue, but in the rare case that it will be, it'll be a good idea to be prepared. It's like Murphy's Law. If you're prepared for something, it's not going to happen, but if you're not prepared for it, it will. So just get our Swablu in the Pokemon Center. Shouldn't take more than a minute or two, and then head into the school, see what's going on. Probably end up finding Nimona there again. She's got a seeming like necessity to battle, so probably will end up fighting her again. Took out some Team Star goons last episode, so charge a Terror Orb too. Giving us how to crouch. If you crouch in the tall grass, you can sneak up on Pokemon. That's kind of what she's telling you. And if you throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon from behind, you get like a jump on it. It'll have a turn of not being able to attack, if I remember correctly, and I believe your catch rate is also increased. So it could be kind of useful to use. Might end up getting a fair bit of use out of that. Let's head up here into this beautiful school with a big Pokeball sitting atop it. Uva Academy. I can't remember what it was called. Glad that popped up. There's like a tree house up there. That's really cool looking. I wonder what classroom that is. What's hot up there? Gotta get a new notebook apparently. Hopefully I don't need to buy school materials. I didn't really look into that at all. A guy dancing with his little rock ruff. Yeah, our first steps through the big front gates. Gotta see what's going on. Oh, there she is. Here we are, Max. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Max, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't tough necessarily. We kind of steamrolled everyone. Imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits help with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion rank student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Max? I mean, you gave me a Terror Orb. I can't really be rude to her anymore. I was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Max flexed on him and ran up. Wow. Max flexed on him? That's a crazy thing to see. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Max, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at your academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. Child in an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. And Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Max. Come on, I'll show you the way. Heading to our homeroom, I guess. So excited for a day of class. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. I have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I'd have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you. I'm Max. Oh, wow, okay. Don't cause me any trouble, or you'll be eating a Terra-boosted stab peck for my Swablu. Oh, he's got a question? Is it how much damage does that do? Favorite thing about Pokemon? That's a tough one. I like collecting them, honestly. Like, collection is my biggest thing in a Pokemon game. I've got a complete living dex and everything, so I don't consider myself necessarily a shiny hunter, but I don't stay away from that. Like, shiny hunting's pretty fun. And then obviously competitive battling's nice too, but I guess there'd be more battling. Went through all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Max. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I mean, I want to be a strong trainer. I feel like completing the Pokédex is like up there, but like on this specific adventure, I'll say being a strong trainer is kind of my goal. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're gonna get so strong battling together. Thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Max. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to your new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Yeah, you better hope so. Swablu's. Swablu's itching to get no fight. Don't even get me started on Mankey. Get to know your Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Fair enough. I'm gonna not do that. I don't really want to. Going to school is not, like, high on my list, you know? Okay, so we gotta we'll go to the staff room, I guess. That's where Nimona is, and so far, Nimona's, changing how I feel about her. She's a bit rude at first, but... Wow, how bustling. There's a little Riolu in the corner. I wonder if he's a teacher. He's Professor Riolu or something. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. Glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Quite the hairdo, huh? Oh, Max, hey. Who was that? You gotta get a hairbrush. Piqued your interest, huh? That lady as well. They call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. Sure that wasn't hair. So her hair was like a total mess. Which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You try to reach champion rank like me. I mean, sounds like a plan. This is kind of fun. Oh wow, hang on. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. Trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. Once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great, you get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. It doesn't seem much like a school then if like you enroll and they tell you to kind of like go off. You know, they're like, like glad you're here anyway. Go out the door, here's 5 Pokeballs. Like, yeah, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and say the gym's location's in your map in case you decide to go for it. Sounds perfect. Her phone, like the black Rotom phone looks so cool. Our orange one's a little funky looking. There are all our gyms. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map app. Started on the path known as Victory Road, taking on all 8 gyms, proving ourselves to the Pokemon League. So eventually we can become champions like our buddy Nimona. This little Riolu. He's getting help with his homework, his master's homework, or his trainer's homework. This guy's coloring or something. He needs to try harder to stand out. He's a dull-looking guy, I'll tell you that. Let's head to the cafeteria. See what's going on in there. Looks like I won't call him our friend. Looks like the guy we ran into, Arvin, is chilling here. Little kitchen. Oh, this guy got something for us. We selling sandwiches. Fair enough. I'm alright for now. We have the little Rotom squatting in the kitchen. The Rotom in the kitchen's kind of funny. I was trying to mix him with the microwave. Wow, look at the Squavit up there. I feel like it's a little unsanitary to have them just chilling in the kitchen, but who am I guess. These Combi were eyeing me down. Okay, so we meet again. You remember me, right? From the lighthouse, yeah. You were kind of a jerk back there. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. Max, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. New kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's the dream? Like, I'm not gonna agree to anything. Caught your interest, have I? You wanna hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. There are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. This book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. You see, Titans are... I think they've got to be things like this. As we descend further into Area Zero, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggested it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. I never heard the end of it if I went following that student council girl. But here you waltz up. Gotta help me out with this, you'd be perfect. I mean, battling cool Pokemon that apparently mortally wounded and really killed a guy. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. Let's rest to the place where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. His phone game's pretty cool too. The little Flubebe flowers, I like that. Man, those are the blurriest photos ever. Titan's lairs have been added to your map app. The Path of Legends. But yeah, taking on some strong Pokemon, be fun, you know? Great way to level up our Pokemon, make sure our team's in tip-top shape. A little gift for listening and all. A bag of Stardust, nice. Weird that he just got that on him, like, just to give out. Give the idea some serious thought, please. These people eating sandwiches. I mean, I'm here getting ready to go on an adventure to take down Pokemon that have taken down full groups of adventurers, and these guys are sitting here drinking their drinks, eating their sandwiches. Yeah, they are drinking their drinks. I thought this guy over here was drinking a drink. It's a sandwich. I guess his little buddy is, though. A Zorua on the right. Was that there in the beginning? That'd be crazy if it was like a kid. This is Max, correct? Hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Who is this? My name's Cassiopeia. Never mind that. Two I want to talk about. You're a trainer with serious potential. If the description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Max. You know about Team Star, right? I mean, we took down 2 of them. Great. I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a big plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. Call it Operation Starfall. Should I be somewhere private having this conversation? Like, I'm in the meal hall right now. I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. I mean, sure, like, it wasn't necessarily that hard earlier. I need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Anyway, now that everyone eating their sandwiches knows about Team Star and what's going on. Master Max. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls on the school, won't you? See, like, even he gets it. Of course, sir. Absolutely. I didn't even really say anything, though. Just kind of yes twice. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there's so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then, young man. Seems a little eerie. Team Star, you say? Little guy eating his sandwich with his weasel in the back was kind of funny. Such a serious conversation. They're just like, man, this is great. This tastes perfect. Calling Master Max to the director's office, please. I just met with this guy. Once again, Master Max to the director's office, please. I literally, what more could he have to say? I guess all he did would really in the cafeteria was kind of, yell at me, but head up there. Director's office, perfect. See what he's got in store for us. Probably some more scolding. Thank you for coming, Master Max. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? I'd say so. Met some Met some nice people, got on some new missions. That's most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. That's exactly what I was wondering, actually. Let me assure you, this is the reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. Seems there's a friend of mine who has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Room seems, kind of empty, dude. Oh no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. He's got fossils on his wall. They're cool looking. Looks like that's a leaf one. Some fern of some sort. Hello, Max. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. Crazy looking place. Just a big hole in the ground. Professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, let me get straight to the point. Max, student ID number 805C393. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Rhydon, is that correct? I mean, I have him. I don't really do much with him. Thank you. Appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what specifically? Oh, I guess he's kind of trying to see what's going on. Oh, how good to see that you're well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Rhydon was once in my care, you see. This Pokeball is originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Rhydon on my behalf? Sure, I'll take your Robo Lizard. Do appreciate your agreement. Rhydon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I'll provide you with my contact information. If you'd please get out your phone. I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Till then. He's out of here. Oh, looks like Rhydon had something to say to him. Does this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy our school life, together with that Miraidon. I mean, dude, Robo Lizard gift? I'll take that any day. Hello, excuse me. Yep. You're still here, Max. You're getting called in the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Talk wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Max. Let's go check it out. Let's head on over. See what's going on. Maybe we got a big old bed for our new robot lizard buddy. I'm gonna be so I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I would butcher that so horribly. But today on, this is your room, Max. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest in the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Sounds good. Take a little nap and sounds like we're getting some more fighting tomorrow. Head on over. Ready to call it a day? Absolutely. Got our new little crew member, our Miraidon, although I don't think we're going to be able to use him in any battles anytime soon, but he can stand on the sidelines and cheer our Pokemon on. Days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy. And then at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I'll explain in more detail. I'll come in, I guess. It's time. I mean, knock next time. It's time for that, I guess. Been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Sure, I guess. Probably should have locked that door. Oh, got nice little furnishings now. Looks like I've been working on some schoolwork. Schoolyard. Let's head out there. Excellent. Seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explain your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. Now it's time to turn our eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokémon that live here. Get to know the people, too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokémon partners will be here to help you. You will journey together. Learn new things together. Share each other's thoughts and feelings. And find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward. And just like that, our class time has thankfully come to an end. At least for now. We can set out and do what I've been waiting to do, explore the wondrous Paldea region. Cyclozar's kind of in the way. It's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclozar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Max? Let's go. Sounds perfect. This I can definitely agree on, Mona. This person's still got to get a notebook. It's been a few days. You should probably get on that. School's been in session for a bit now. Max. Treasure hunt. It's finally starting. What are, like, they didn't really clarify what a treasure hunt exactly is. Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. Treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uva Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more than just making our own adventure to see what experiences Paldea has got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me sure got to battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. I'm down. That sounds exciting. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? Try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin? Insider advantage. Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Max whether he goes. Max is gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after that champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the layers of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's up to Max where he goes, right? Urgh. My phone's ringing. Hey Max, Cassiopeia here. About Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. You should go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat them squad bosses there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. Heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crew and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's location to your phone for you. I got quite the adventure set out for me. 8 gyms, 5 Titans, 5 Starfall base crews. Starting Starfall Street, our 3rd adventure. So we got a lot on our plate. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time we beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Max's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. Thought it was up to Max's side whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said? Nimona and Arvin? How do you know my... Looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Max. Bye. What was that all about? Max, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here. Try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big venture to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Let's start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Fair enough. Big gym logo. Looks like a sailboat Pokeball on the front. Kind of cool looking. Oh, and we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Max. Go where you want. Do what it is you really want to do the most. Treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Urban Mystica, that is. Once you get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Hey, Robo Lizard. What'd you come out for? My gosh, just come out because he said sandwich. He does like his ham and what did I say? Ham, lettuce, American cheese, and mayonnaise. You're not getting one. It's angry now. He's gonna lunge at you. It seems like it won't start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Max? There's the plus button. You can jump on Miraidon. It's like a little bike. Jump over him. Or jump on him, I should say. There we go. Our Robo Lizard has become a Robo Lizard motorcycle. Transform. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozar. As long as you got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. If you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Mac Jackley had to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, that's why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Max. Treasure Hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for treasure all on your own. Swablu was just chilling there for a second. Before we head out, though, looking at the time, I think it's about time I call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Today we got quite a bit done. We got our new little buddy in his motorcycle for him. Let's start on our treasure hunt. Next episode, we're going to set out on our actual treasure hunt. Either to the west for the gyms or to the east for our Titan Pokemon with Arvin. It's really all up to us. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and hope to see you guys next time. Have a good day.